So it's been some time since earlier when I got my kit. I got out of work and I've been waiting to build this. Trying to take this off. You might have seen the sticker that I have already underneath this. God, what is that made out of? Got tweezers. There we go. Jesus. Oh my God. There we go. Don't need that. Alright. What we do need is to stick this where it belongs. There we go. Now what we do need is this sticker. I thought about putting it after I did it, but there's some screws, and if I ever want to take it apart, I don't really want to deal with that. So what I'm thinking is I put it on before I start screwing everything in. And then I just make some holes in the sticker. And that makes it easier to manage. There we go. And if anyone's wondering where I got this sticker from, it was a gift. Yeah, that's fine. Then what I'll end up doing is cutting part of it. There we go. I'm gonna have to make some holes and then cut it up on the top. There we go. And I really hope I put that on the street. Because if I didn't, like a $10 sticker, or maybe like $7, I don't know. It was free for me, because it was a gift. There we go. And take the air bubbles out with the plate. Because, oh, and now I'm going to use my credit card. There we go. Peel that off. Smashing. There we go. Yeah, that's not gonna keep staying stuck. If you can't tell, it's not sticky enough to where these little bits right there get attached. So I might end up having to cut it. This is the back of the blade. If I can't get it to stick. No, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Oh, my phone camera just went off. Not the phone camera. Phone light. God, I really wish I had an X-Acto knife. There we go. Alright. That looks terrible. But it didn't cut off too much. Doesn't look too bad if you look at it from far away, it looks good. So now I have to do the same down here at the bottom. Gonna cut off the elbow because everybody knows that elbows are a lot like ankles and you should not be showing them. I might have said that backwards. Alright, so now I'm trying to find where the holes are. It's funny, I tested this out earlier with a different sticker. I stabbed my thumb. So that was a fun learning experience. Alright, I think I found a hole. There we go. And I pierced it. So that is probably the most useless corkscrew I've ever gotten in its life thus far. There we go. Actually, that looks really clean. And there's another hole somewhere around over here. There we go. Alright, I am a little bit scared of how the fitment is going to be with the washers at the end. Because I do plan on doing the strong build. But hopefully you can get in decent chunk without it being too loose. There, I think that looks good. This one's going to be a little bit funky because I don't really want to cut it. Sorry, you can't see that. That's okay. I think when I screw it in on there, it'll be okay. The one that I was more worried about was the reset button, because I figured if I put it on top of like these little holes, then I could always just take the sticker off. But I always feel so bad, especially because this was a gift. I don't like taking my stickers off of their whatever they came on. There we go. And the funny thing is, there's a video that teaches you how to put it together. It's made by Massdrop. If you're looking at this as a build guide, don't. This is a build along. There's a strict difference. I make mistakes. Right. So. Alright. So what does this say? By the way, I'm not watching the video because there's instructions that come here, and I don't want the video audio coming in over here and messing with this. I do have my laptop right over here though, just in case I do need it. Alright, there we go. I'm looking through over here to see if the holes are any good. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit scared. I'm gonna have to start another clip. Alright, so this thing says, for the loose plate method, push the key switches in the plate and then the PCB and ensure that all the pins seat correctly in the sockets. If you're using Mattia switches, solder them after they're all in place, and then you put the PCB in here, and you screw in things from the bottom. Actually, maybe I could do that. I kind of want to do that, not gonna lie. That way I don't have to screw everything in. I could always just convert it later on. I'm trying to think. No. So you put your stabs in. No, I'm gonna go the extra secure one. Just in case I actually drop it. Not that I think I will be. Alright, I'm gonna stop this and I'm gonna start a new clip. Cool, and we are back. Alright, so what this thing says is you grab your PCB. Go, it's being kept nice and warm by my laptop. Looks like I gotta clear this one more time. Something moved around. And probably at the end of this video, I'll include a couple of pictures of my build. They won't be anything crazy. And if you're wondering, I'm using the keyboard offerings that they have. I think they're like the acute keycaps, mainly because I am a poor college student. And while I can afford to buy this, I can't afford to spend like $80 on keycaps. That's ridiculous. That would bring the cost of this build to like $200 easily. Anyways, that's aside from this. Alright, so from here, you install the PCB into the case, secure using screws from the bottom of the case. There we go. Okay. There we go. These look like they're all separated. Alright. I am going to say though that I did watch a couple of tutorials that said just to like hand do it for a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. See. You will see. Oh, this. There we go. Oh, that actually looks really nice. I don't know why. Why isn't this one going in? Wondering is if I have any proper tools. I have this, but I think it's a little bit too big. So I have this one too. And I think this one's a little bit smaller than this bit, because I did try them off camera, not like screwing in, but just to see if it would fit. Oh, okay, that's don't want that to happen. There we go. And this one did fit, and it looks like it is screwing in. And it just kind of says, alright. Did I strip it? Oh, a little bit. I actually stripped this one a little bit. Worst case scenario, I could probably drill it out, but I don't have a drill. Life, right? Life. You know the solution, but you can't get there. Okay, so then it says, screw the brass hex space bars onto the screws. Those would be these, it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to need this one. Does it go in it? Nope, that's too... Oh, good thing that didn't get stuck. It looks like I have to use one of these thingy-majiggers. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's going to be interesting. I hope it clears. I've wanted a Planck for a really long time. I don't have my current keyboard here. It's across the room. But my current... I'm smart, I could have just done this. So my current keyboard is a Tada 68. I've had it since like 2018? September 2018, maybe a little bit older than that. I think it has Gateron yellows or Gateron browns. I don't know. But I really like that keyboard because it reminds me of typing on my laptop. And I really like the layout on my laptop. Anyways, I'm getting a little bit distracted. But when I wanted to order that keyboard, I got a Master, by the way. The Planck was also on sale, and there was also, if I remember correctly, maybe it was around the time, maybe a little bit later, maybe a little bit earlier, but the minifan was also on sale. I could probably get it. I forgot if it was on Massdrop or straight from the guy that was making it. But I really wanted to get one of those. I couldn't afford it, and I also didn't have a soldering iron. That's about as tight as I'm going to go. If I remember correctly, the kits at the time for the Planck, you needed a soldering iron. This one you don't. It's just hot swap switches. So that's really good. I do plan on experimenting. Right now I have my Kale Pro Light Green. It's funny, I bought these ordered the keyboard in September. Bought these maybe like a week after I ordered it, and just in case I upload this late, it's currently the 25th of November at 12:30 in the morning, if you wanted to know. There we go. Don't want to break my PCB. There we go. Hopefully it's all in there good. Yeah, cool. It's lit. Alright, then it says, place the plate on top of the spacers with the screws passing through the corresponding holes in the plate. So I have two options. I could put it in upside down, or I could put it in the right way. Putting it in the right way. Ooh. They didn't think of this. What if I want to put it in? Alright, so fun fact, my camera stopped recording. Now I know why there are jump cuts in videos. I have no clue where it left off, or which part of my ramblings it cut off from. That's highly unfortunate, but yes. Old keyboard for a little bit over a year, maybe. No, coworkers or something. I'll be like, whoa, what happened to my coworker? But one typing on like, oh, I got scared for a bit. That I did it the wrong way. I'm used to typing on like an angle because of my ta-da. I've been typing on that straight for about 7 months now, I think. Ever since the pandemic started, I've been typing on that because I'm at home most of the time and not away on my laptop. Where's... There we go. Alright, so that goes in here. Next step says, place MX compatible key switches into the plate. How much recording time I got? I got 6 minutes, okay. Place MX compatible key switches into the plate. Ensure pins on each switch are aligned with the corresponding switch socket before pressing a switch onto the plate to avoid damaging switch or PCB. And then you put these on there. Alright. I've never done this before. This is my first actual build. Gather on something or others so that I could annoy everybody in my household. Kono, I'm giving you a 1-star review. I'll go in here. Screen. I would show you my keys, and now the problem becomes which one's the top of the switch. Actually, no. Take that back. Do they go like this? Oh, they do. I think. There are some that apparently go in upside down. I don't know which ones those are. Is it like this? Oh, that sounds really, really good. Oh, wow, I like that. Okay, alright. Alright, so I think I figured it out. These 4 have to be upside down in my build, because the one that Massdrop says for you to use is the one with the 2U spacebar. I don't want a 2U spacebar. I want to have the Planck experience. Anyways, I'm going to say silent. It's going to be a cool little clickety-clack. Okay, so now I have all of these installed. I'm going to take a small little break to make sure that all of these keys actually work. I don't good. Alright, so oh, it's got blue. Got Q. My F doesn't want to work. Let me have a marker somewhere, I think. Make a small little mark. Oh. F is a no, that one's a no, T's a no. You might see that I have my knife out and my 2 little bottle openers up. And I want to show you what I ran into. Massdrop doesn't really tell you how you're going to orient your little keys right here. They say how to orient them if you're going to use a 2U, little shift key right there. But I want to do like a full bar build. So what I ended up doing is these... So I do it like this. These are all facing the correct way, and then down on the bottom, all of these are upside down. So if you're gonna build yours and you want the bar configuration, just put them in upside down. So now to the switches. I'm hoping it's focused. This one, it's bent, and this one, it's actually like cut off. So bent, cut off, and these were ones that I was trying to put back in place. Now, I did get a 50 pack of switches. I wish I would have been able to get something like a 55, just in case. Well, just because it's like my first build, and you know, I wasn't expecting these to happen, or that to happen, where it just bends on you. But do keep that in mind. If you're a little bit scared to bend them back. In my case, I had to bend them back because I only had the 50 and this has 48. So in the end, I only had like 2 extra. Sorry, I had a burp. Only like 2 extra keys. So I had to make do. Alright, so let's get this one and put them on there. I will say that I was a little bit taken off guard with these because they look like they're die subbed and not double shot. I was expecting this to be a little bit nicer. I mean, they're still like really high quality plastic, but I do think I'm right in these just being like die subbed. Now the downside is that I don't know where these keycaps go. Notice that these are sculpted keycaps and not like, or they have a profile that isn't like uniform. I don't know what they're actually called, but yeah, there we go. I had to bring up a picture of the actual thing. I know where some of these go, like the QWERTYs and whatnot. The QWERTYs. Wow, these are actually really tight. Why are they tight? Oh god, that wobble. This is because I'm not using a box switch, I'd like to say. There we go. They actually feel really nice in hand. They're pretty smooth. That's not bad. I think for $25 you can't really go wrong, especially if you don't have an extra key set. I only have the one that's in my Tada, and those are blank keycaps. So it's not like I could just take them off and put them on here. If I could, I would. Wow, that wobble is insane. Why did they do that? I'm gonna take you off. Why are you wobbling? Well, that's good, that's good. And then this one's just like, maybe I'm just being picky, I think, right there. But now I know why people get so, oh, just gotta seat it, I think. Yeah, just gotta seat it. Maybe I'm stuck it out of my ass. But now I know why people get so picky about their keycaps. And their switches. There we go. I'm totally gonna get annoyed from that. But anyways, now I know why people get annoyed from their switches. And I also getting that ping. I've never gotten that ping before. I've never actually noticed it. And now that I've built one, I understand it's all of this metal. The other one's okay. So what I was saying is I'm really used to like a good incline, and or get a new case. I want to get one of those easy on the wallet cases, just because I think those look really nice. But I have to unscrew all this, and I don't really want to. But I did want to get one of those. Oh, this actually, the upside down spacebar actually feels really nice. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. I wanted to get one of those easy on the wallet cases because I think they look really nice, just like a little PCB type thing. I might get one. Maybe not anytime soon. But I do want to do something out here to incline. I was reading up that they sell these little bumper thingamajiggers on Amazon. I shouldn't do this while it's connected. But they sell them on Amazon. And so I might just go out and get it. There we go. Get some on Amazon. And these little stock ones, something that is a little bit more aggressive in terms of tilt. Because I actually really enjoy having tilt. I don't know if there's any arguments against it, if it would be good or bad for like your wrists. If anybody knows, leave a little comment down below. If you've made it this far, just leave a comment down below regardless. I'm actually very interested to see if anybody made it this far. I will include some sound tests because I'm sure somebody out there wants to buy Kale Pro light greens or greens. I forgot the name exactly. It's been 3 months since I bought these. So, or maybe that'll be a separate video. I feel that should be a separate video. This video is going to end up lasting for days. And I don't want to make people scrub through all of this. Yes, and then here goes this up look and arrow button. There we go. That cool XX button. Someone's messaging me. Going to ignore that. Someone goes here. You know this? I don't know what the inspiration. Oh my god, that is so godlike. I don't know what the inspiration for this keycap set was. Because I understand these, right? But I don't understand these. Like, how do you get control from here? How do you get your... I don't know. I don't know how these translate. I understand how these translate. These are the blank canvas. Right. Anyways, I do appreciate that they include a lot of all of these in different colors, just in case I would decide to put one down over here to have it do something different. I think that's really nice. Also this, how is this an escape key? I don't get it. I think that's escape. What does the default thingamajigger say? I put it away. I've turned into a rapper. Right. It's tab. Tab should be down here. Well, now I know what I'm gonna do when I start this baby up. I think this one goes here. Does it? That's the wrong fucking size. Oh my god. Damn. Anybody wondering, I don't have a keycap puller. So... it's gonna have to butcher this, dude. Oh my fucking god. What other key would go on there? Oh, that's that one. Oh my god. I'm gonna break this. There we go. There's somewhere out there some dudes just having a fucking... You can hear them yelling already. They're like, hey, why are you doing that? Aren't none of those like the same size? Oh. No, I don't know. I think that's it. That's like all I got. This. Wow. I typed out my name. I like this. What would I type? I like to go to the restroom at odd hours of the day. I actually really like this. Alright, I got 4 minutes left. Okay, so cool. I I guess that has been my build video of this. Right out the box. Oh. Right out the box. I see that I forgot to put my little things. Can't conclude the video just yet. Hold the presses. I'm still an idiot. Oh wow. There we go. If anyone forgot, just in case, Frappy, Froppy. I don't know, I've never heard the name being pronounced in English. Only in Japanese. That's what this is. I'm not going to be absolutely perfect with the placement of these, because it's going to be on the bottom. And most people aren't going to see these, including the sticker. Most people aren't going to see this. That's something that, if I ever take the keyboard outside of my house, people will be like, oh shoot, like that's pretty cool, I guess. But these, placement on them doesn't really matter as long as it's stable. They're all the same size. Not until I get the newer ones, then maybe the placement will matter then. I don't know, but for now, keep it from sliding. Oh, that works really good. I like that. There we go. Control function. I like how everything's close. It's condensed. Probably looking at numbers up here. I don't know. I'm just really excited. Anyways. Alright, so I'd filmed an outro. I don't know if it's saved or not. If it didn't, you're probably watching this. So, I'm going to have a review coming out in maybe 2 weeks once I get more accustomed, maybe if I make any changes, and then I'll have a more, like a typing test. Actually, no. Typing test, 2 weeks with the sound, just so I can get used to typing it, and then review maybe like 3 weeks. I don't know. Anyways, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Did you like the Planck? Do you have a Planck? What are your thoughts on the Planck? Let me know what you think about this scientific measurement. And thoughts on the video. I'm not really used to talking to a camera. It's like I'm talking to myself at like look at the time. At like 1:53 in the morning. I don't even know if you can see that. On a Tuesday afternoon. And now I'm just ranting. Alright, peace.